there were some protesters who said, Rahul Gandhi, we don't want you. Rahul Gandhi, go back. Slogans are being raised against him. Tires were, we can see, burning. Remember, Manipur already has been a conflict state. There are parts where AFSPA has been implemented for years. But now this has gone to another level of mayhem and violence that we have seen. And Congress party is saying for 56 days the state is burning. It is governed by at the state and centre, both by the same party. And they have not been able to do anything. They have created the wounds. Congress and Rahul Gandhi were going there to heal the wounds. And they're not even being permitted to do that. That's what the Congress party is saying. It's political fireworks. Congress party is all guns blazing. And because Rahul Gandhi is not being allowed, BJP, Congress is escalating that on social media. Listen in to what protesters here are saying. Looking at the visuals of some of the protesters that have come out on the streets against Rahul Gandhi, now we're showing you visuals of the convoy, the cavalcade that was stopped by the Manipur police, stating the situation is still sensitive, we cannot permit you to go ahead. These are the latest visuals. Rahul Gandhi in deliberation and discussions with the local Congress party unit. You can see there also K.C. Venugopal, who's a senior leader of the Congress party. They wanted to go to the relief camps, meet the distressed families, and they wanted to go further to Churchandpur, where which is the border area, which is where the violence had first erupted. Remember, when a march was being taken out in different parts, that's where the violence had started from. It's the border area of a border state where Myanmar is on the other side. Issues of whether ethnic clashes, poppy cultivation being facing action by the government, or the illegal immigration, all of that is now a part of this whole violence and mayhem we have seen in Manipur.
No one is DC. So this, I heard that news. I heard it. So they are intentionally blocking this. No one is there. No organization is blocking to us. Rahulji's visit is not blocking there. No, everybody is welcoming, and this DSP, DC, under the instruction of these JP ministers, we are blocking DC. So this, I heard that news. I heard it. So they are intentionally blocking this. No one is there. No organization is blocking to us. Rahulji's visit is not blocking there. No, everybody is welcoming, and this DSP, DC, under the instruction of these JP ministers, we are blocking.
Of Vishnupur, who says that as of now, he cannot permit Rahul Gandhi to go ahead. That is a red flag for Rahul Gandhi to go to Moirang or Churchandpur, where he was supposed to meet the family of victims. This is the situation that is holding on the ground. You can see that the entire road has been blocked here. The police say it's an absolute no as of now, because there has been firing ahead. There have been incidents of violence yesterday, and that's one reason that Rahul Gandhi's security is of paramount importance. Congress leaders are saying that Rahul Gandhi had got the permission, and this is just politics that's happening because Rahul Gandhi wants to meet the families of victims and wants to assess the situation on the ground, and that's why the government is preventing him from going on the spot. With video journalist Pawan, this is Mosmi Singh in Vishnupur on the way to Churchandpur for India Today.
Slightly ahead of the airport where Mosmi is reporting from currently. Remember, this is Imphal, where Rahul Gandhi's cavalcade was stopped midway, about 20 kilometers from the airport. They've been advised to head back to the airport, but we don't have clarity yet whether they are going to wait for a while at the airport, or are they going to head further again after some time once some clearance comes in. He wanted to meet some families at the relief camps. He wanted to go to the border areas of Churchandpur. That's not being permitted right now. And even when we were speaking to the senior police officials on the ground, remember, for them it's been sleepless, exhausting past few weeks. They've been on the ground trying to contain the situation. There are clashes that are taking place between communities. There are people with arms and ammunitions that can be seen on the streets. Now, according to the Meiteis, it's the Kuki extremists. The Kukis are saying the Meiteis are attacking them. There's been government has clamped down on the poppy cultivation. There is an allegation of Myanmar sending in criminals and infiltrators with weapons and ammunition through the border. So there are a lot of layers apart from the Hill and Valley issue in Manipur, which has clearly led to a lot of violence, mayhem, killings that have taken place in the state. The situation is still tense. Political fireworks because the Congress party has escalated attack on the BJP, which is governing at the state and the centre. And the Congress has said it has not been able to control the situation at all. We heard Manikam Tagore, the Member of Parliament, who has said the Prime Minister is not willing to speak up. He's been silent on Manipur issue, and that is reflective of the BJP's policy. BJP, meanwhile, targeting Rahul Gandhi and calling this a photo opportunity to go at a time like this when the situation is still very sensitive in Manipur. Rahul Gautam is on the phone line with me. Rahul, Congress party clearly escalating the matter that Rahul Gandhi, even though security personnel say cannot be permitted, they are alleging that this is the BJP government's doing.
Well, you know, from very beginning, Congress party made up this mind that the government is on the back foot as far as Manipur crisis is concerned, and therefore they are only increasing the heat over this issue. And with development coming in that Rahul Gandhi convoy has been stopped, from moving towards Surat, Kanpur, the Congress party has gone on it. They are saying that this only shows that how law and order situation has completely collapsed in the state of Manipur, and the government is deliberately stopping Rahul Gandhi from visiting and meeting people who were displaced because of the ongoing violence in Manipur. They are also saying that this also shows that how government has completely failed in terms of bringing normalcy in the state of Manipur. On one hand, you have Prime Minister who has not spoken on this issue. On the other side, you have Rahul Gandhi who is trying to meet and give a healing touch, to the people, wants to be seen with the people, but the government has decided not to allow this to happen, and therefore it seems that the Congress party is increasing the heat and trying to corner the government over this issue. On the other hand, the government has made it very clear the situation is not conducive in terms of security, and therefore Rahul Gandhi should not go via road. In fact, there are some of the sources which are indicating that Rahul Gandhi was offered a chopper to go to meet and people and visit the relief centers, but he chose not to do so and was insisting to go via road only. So there seems to be a bit of tussle which is underway, and it seems that this war of words between BJP and Congress over the visit of Rahul Gandhi will certainly escalate, given the fact that Rahul Gandhi is in Manipur tomorrow as well, and it seems that Congress party has decided to make this issue an issue, and obviously they will try to create this narrative that this only shows that situation is not conducive. The government has completely failed in terms of bringing normalcy, and they don't want people to see the reality, and therefore they are trying to stop Rahul Gandhi.